You can make ceramic dishes all by yourself? Wow, Dohalim, I'm impressed.
Oh, do I have them already?
Antiques and now pottery? Just how many hobbies do you have?
The world is full of curiosities. One can never have too many interests.
Do I already have them?
How's this?
Ah, this is it, alright. This will make some great
Let's
clay.
go!
Great one, man. So is it time for pottery making
No.
then? There's one more thing I'd like to check. The glaze used on this piece is also so different than anything I'm familiar with. It must be made from something special, yeah? Wow, you really have an eye for detail. Glaze? Like on the cake? More like a donut. Not exactly. It's like a paint or varnish, but for pottery. Oh, gotcha. High temperatures transform the glaze into a glass-like texture on the surface of the clay, making the piece more durable. At the same time, it can change the appearance of pottery in innumerable ways. Glaze is truly the water that brings pottery to life. You kinda lost me there, but it sounds like glaze is something you'd want on pottery words. Now then, could you tell me where to obtain glaze like that which is on this dish? I'll tell you everything now that you've come this far. As I'm sure you know, glaze is made from ashes and clay. You can find especially good clay in Shinefall Woods. That's what I use.
My thanks.
You get it at Harrow's, huh? I see. Thank you. Let's get going right away. There's no use trying to stop him once he gets this worked up. It's always to Shinefall Woods.
Being passionate about your hobbies is all well and good, but just how far do you intend to take this obsession?
It is an unending quest for perfection. Indeed, the very essence of the path of a potter.
Dohalim.
Well, I'm sure that everyone will be able to use whatever wonderful dishes you end up making.
Due to Shinefall Woods yet again. We have Dohalim's quest here in Rimwells? And how many are we at? There's still 5 side quests. The gold one surely counts as one of the
finally made
40, right? You would think. So you can make pottery with this clay. What's so special about it?
What?
The texture, the viscosity, the aroma, everything is first rate. Touch it and see for yourself.
Really?
I think I'm good for now. High quality clay. Now we go back to Ulzebek.
We finally made it.
Like, unless these side quests appear from doing Dohalim and Rimwell's quests or the gold
We
one.
brought materials for the glaze. How's the quality?
Oh, you can make great glaze out of this. Terrific!
Now you can finally make the pottery of your dreams, Dohalim.
My dreams. Right.
Is something wrong?
I thought about the reason his pottery is so beautiful. Why it's so fresh and attractive. It's because each piece fuses and combines multiple materials from foreign lands. A single dish reveals to us a new world beyond the walls that once closed us in.
More like Beyond the Dawn, am I right?
You mean his pottery is only possible because we're now able to travel freely between the realms?
Yes, his pottery is the symbol of a new era. I hope to create a piece like that too.
You look so happy, Dohalim.
I am. I feel like a new door has opened for my pottery. My creative desires are welling up like a mountain spring from within. Now to create something with my own 2 hands. A new form of pottery befitting our new world.
That's it! Now pour that energy into the clay. Use my kiln when you're ready to fire your piece.
Ah, the kiln. Right, the kiln. Oh dear.
Huh? What's wrong now?
To create new pottery for the new world, a new kiln befitting the new era is also necessary.
What? Even the kiln has to be new and special?
Art is a result of the artist's commitment. There can be no compromises.
Right. And how long does it take to build a kiln? Just out of curiosity.
Probably a year, more or less.
A year?
First, one needs good stones. We could likely find some in Menancia.
Is this dish ever going to be finished?
Path of the Potter. We probably have a lot of skill points hanging around. Granted, the skill panel is almost complete. Binding Essence.
Perhaps we should inquire further about the kiln materials?
Let's do that another time.
Is that a side quest? That is a side quest, probably. Right? Regardless, the side quest just appeared. This is Rimwells.
I have a feeling you two could talk about it all day.
You're not angry, Kisara?
Anger won't change anything. And besides, I think it's a good thing that Dohalim can devote himself to his passions like this.
Alright, take me to... How do we get this Rimwell quest complete? That's probably the next one I want to focus on. Blistering Fang. How does one get Blistering Fang? Also, at this point, I do not care about SP. I'm dumping my points into whatever. Because we're so close to being done with the skill tree. There might be a few exceptions, but overall, I'm just kind of getting whatever. Wait, one more. Maybe I will end up doing another Arise stream. Probably. I'm not really sure. Because I do, like, I think I have enough for another stream. How does the game want me to get Blistering Fang? Because this is annoying. I can go see what this person wants.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
I just realized there's a scarf here on Dohalim's outfit. I never noticed that. Hello.
Why you?
Like hell, I paid my hard-earned cash for this. But we need that food, we're starving. Sounds like quite the dispute. Care to fill me in on the details? Oh, Lord Dohalim, the Danans are buying all the food. They're trying to starve us. Stop with the false accusations. I'm simply buying the food that I need. I have no obligation to give it to you just because this is the last of it. I need it for my family. Don't you even try to tell me you have mouths to feed. How dare you? I did have family until they were slaughtered by you Renan scum. Calm down, both of you. I understand the quarrel. There isn't enough food to go around, correct? In Pelagian, business is conducted fairly with no distinction between Danans and Renans. It's unfortunate for you, but that means first come, first serve. This man has the right to purchase the food.
That can't be.
You don't understand? My father's ill. He needs nutrition in order to recover.
Huh?
Oh, really now? How do we know you're not lying just so you can get more for yourself? Both of you need to stop making accusations. The issue is unrelated to race. There simply isn't enough food to go around in Pelagian. Unless all nations coordinate how much food they need and adjust trade accordingly, there will be no long-term solution. Why don't we try negotiating with the merchants of Menancia? Vicent may have more surplus than the other nations. Perhaps we could try to act as an intermediary and facilitate additional trade with Vicent. Let's give it a shot. As you heard, we'll go to Vicent to negotiate. While we're there, we'll procure some food for your father. Really? Thank you. We Renans are truly blessed to have you as our guardian, Lord Dohalim. Figures you'd take the Renan's side. It's not because she's Renan. She's in need, so I offer assistance. I would do the same for you. Besides, I'm merely a representative of Rena. It's not the position many assume that it is. Dohalim. I apologize, but we must make our leave. Oh, okay.
Dohalim?
You okay, Dohalim? People misunderstand the position I hold, but that does not change the fact that I must do all I can to help when necessary. If you say so, let's depart for Vicent. On the brink of paradise. Check shops to see if they sell materials. Do shops even sell materials?
That's quite the title, Dohalim.
That's not normally how that
That
works.
doesn't reflect reality. I didn't choose it, nor do I want it. I am not a lord of old, ruling over the Renans. I do not seek to stand above the people, but among them as a fellow human being.
Right. You seem to enjoy being a mediator more than a leader.
Are you gonna tell me how to get these? Did you find out when to make her my friend? Not yet, I promise. Alright, no help at all. I think I do remember the Owl Forest having a shop. How does one get to the Owl Forest? Oh, you can fast travel there. I don't know if it'll sell the material I need, but they had like Omega elixirs. Yeah, and treats and stuff. You'll know if you try. I got a skit for coming here.
Oh, hello, your majesties. Wait, what? You mean they're fighting again?
Oh, great. Alphen and Shion are gonna do that thing again, aren't they?
Law, now that you mention it, don't you think we should all do it?
What now?
Actually, Alphen, you're right. It is unfair that it's been only you and me this whole time.
Really? I wasn't aware it was a question of fairness.
Look, some things you don't understand until you try them, right?
Alright. Whew. Why do you always get so grumpy out of nowhere?
Huh? Oh, hootity hoot. You're certainly one to talk. Whenever I ask what's wrong, you never give me a straight answer.
What? Well, that's 'cause you don't even try to understand my...
Excuse me? No, I'm sorry. I can't do this. I feel so stupid.
Yeah, I'm done. What kind of idea was that, making us do something so ridiculous?
Hey, now you know how we feel.
No one asked you to do improv owl theater.
Hey, I don't make the rules. All right, you're next.
We're doing this too?
Apparently. You never speak what is on your mind.
I do when I need to, but I trust you'll understand me regardless.
That is true.
Oh, they're on a whole different level. Is that what it means to be mature?
I'm not sure why, but it feels like we've lost.
Wait, this was a competition? But their little dialogue didn't even have anything to do with the king and queen, did it?
What's the matter, Alphen?
I'm just thinking, are we sure they were even fighting in the first place?
It took you until now to ask that question?
What? What was that? That was funny. Alright. I've not been to the inn in Pelagian, apparently. Because if I had, it would have let me fast travel there.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
That was a very funny skit.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
You can just buy materials. That's very stupid. That is really stupid. It's just like, hey, go buy these materials instead of being like, oh, hey, this enemy or something will drop some. It's so dumb. Also, the game could make it a lot clearer that you can do that. That would also help. Sell the hollow edge. I just need to buy one more. Blistering fangs are so friggin' expensive. So I could have bought pork this whole time. I mean, again, I didn't want to waste money.
All the materials we need for the necklaces.
Getting pork from the pigs was the best call, though. That's really stupid, though.
Get everything back so she can get started.
Why make materials buyable at a shop? That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I am back.
Excuse me. If you've got something to say, then say it already. I'm sure you're just gonna make fun of me like everyone else.
Great, you're both here. Got a minute? I just found some pretty materials. Think you could use these to make accessories?
Oh? Wow. I've never seen anything like this. I can make a nice necklace or even earrings with this stuff.
But hey, I don't know much about those kinds of crafts. Do you think you could teach me sometime?
What? I don't know about that.
You sure? I heard you've got a knack for that kind of thing.
Fine. I guess I could show you a thing or two.
Thank you. Oh, can this girl join us? The more the merrier, right?
Fine, whatever. None of the Renans ever had anything nice to say about my necklaces, though.
Listen, I'm sorry about before. I only brought up magic because I wanted to be friends. I don't know anything about making necklaces, so can you show me? And will you be my friend?
Okay, and I'm sorry too.
Looks like they've made up.
Yeah. The two of them always wanted to be friends. So I hope they keep getting along. Oh, right. There's something I'd like to say to you two. Is that okay? The world is full of all kinds of people. Everyone has their talents and shortcomings. But there's more to them than that. Whether they're Danon or Renan, if people can work together to appreciate each other's differences, the world will be a better place.
Oh, I see. I don't really know about that yet.
It's okay. I've been figuring it out little by little myself.
Alright then. I'll teach you how to make cute necklaces, just like me.
Right now? Sorry. I appreciate the offer, but I'm kind of busy at the moment. But the two of you should just go ahead and make them without me.
Got it. Thank you, miss.
That went well. They're getting along and even included you in their new circle of friends.
Oh, stop it. You'll make me blush. But seeing the two of them made me realize I really want to get close with Nazamil. Not just as an adventuring partner, but as a true friend.
I'm sure you can do just that.
Individual growth, that's for every character's subquest. Oh, whoops, did not mean to press that.
Good job, Rinwa. Sounds like those two were able to make up thanks to you.
Yeah, it looks like they were able to clear up their misunderstanding with each other. I hope they can become good friends.
I hope so too. But what if something goes wrong and they get in another fight?
Shion?
I'm sorry. It's just... I can't stop thinking about it. What's to keep the same thing from happening all over again?
Shion, don't worry. Working through their differences is how kids learn to understand each other and become closer friends.
She's right. Kids may fight a lot, but they usually make up quickly.
I see. I guess you would know better. I never had those kinds of experiences.
But you and I were like that too, weren't we, Shion? We clashed with each other sometimes, but we also talked a lot. And in the end, that's how the two of us became friends, right? So if we could do it, I'm sure those kids will be just fine.
Rinwell. Yeah, you're right. If you believe in them, then I'm sure they'll be okay too.
Oh, but you know, The only reason I feel that way now is because I had the chance to become friends with you, Shion. It was only because of you that I was able to help those kids make up with each other. So, thank you, Shion. I'm really glad we became friends.
Yeah, same here, Rinwell. I'm so grateful I get to have a friend like you.